Fable, 30-minute demo, build an extraordinary life. Let's see what they talking about here.
Fable is a beautiful open-world action RPG, packed with drama, jeopardy, and high-stakes choices that change the world. But at the heart of Fable is a game within a game. An endless, interconnected life sim where you'll be remembered for changing people's lives, building property empires, manipulating the economic fate of entire settlements, and more. And as you do all this, you'll build different identities and experience a complex, nuanced morality that is so much more than good versus evil. It's what you'll do in Fable when you aren't saving the world, and we call it building an extraordinary life. Let's dive in. Here I am in the middle of Oakshire, one of the 6 regions in our visually diverse open world. It's characterised by beautiful rolling hills and lush, colourful foliage, inspired by the British countryside. There are settlements of different sizes throughout the world, each with their own population, traits and landmarks. Albion is full of variety. We can see one of those settlements up ahead. Silverbrook, a peaceful farming town and the largest settlement in Oakshire.
Welcome to Silver.
Silverbrook is all about farming, so it has an almost unhealthy obsession with vegetables, which can be seen in every detail of the environment.
You got the beanstalk in the background. I wonder if
It's in how the villagers have decorated their houses, their shops, and their streets.
I wonder if you can climb that to get to the giant.
It's even in how they dress their scarecrows. When I enter a settlement, I quickly run into the beating heart of Albion. Its people. There are over 1,000 handcrafted, fully voiced NPCs, each one with their own job, home, routine, relationships, and memory. None of these villagers are scripted dressing. They have emergent behaviour powered by real-time systems. They go to work, they go to bed, they have hobbies and families. Sometimes, they just want to spend time in the pub. Albion feels alive because its people have lives. I've never been to Silverbrook, and because I've done nothing of note yet, Max the stable hand here is completely indifferent to me.
Got a minute?
What do you want then?
So, if I ask him to follow me,
Follow me.
I don't deal with randos.
he won't. And he thought I was weird. That's fair.
Right then. Bye.
Well, and there you go. I guess.
In the story, I'm here investigating if there's a connection between Isabel, the powerful red-cloaked hero I'm pursuing, and the strange magical incidents being reported in Silverbrook.
Is that a hero? Hi. Hi, Graham.
I've heard something about giant vegetables and a hero called Arden, who lives nearby. Maybe they could help me find Isabel. And it seems there's a bit of a commotion in the town square. Let's see what's going on.
Someone needs to tell this little brat what's what. Oh, hero, can you do me a favour and get this bloody kid away from me?
No! I won't let you kill Colin! Hero! You have to stop him.
Look, kid, I'm a butcher, and Colin's just a pig. Do I need to spell it out?
But I'm not like all the other pigs, am I, John?
Oh, Look, I am not having this conversation with you again, Colin.
Did I just understand that pig?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the novelty wears off after a bit, trust me.
Colin's special. Please. We can eat something else at the Silver Travel Feast. Well done.
People are expecting a hog roast, kid, and I've been preparing this pig for ages.
But I've only just learned to communicate. Who knows what else I could achieve? I've got potential, hero. Don't let me end up on a spit. Please.
Okay.
Well, this certainly qualifies as a magical incident. What you're seeing here is not a cinematic. It's just one of the hundreds of story conversations in our game. We have over 2 hours of high-quality, performance-captured cinematics, just like the ones you've seen in our trailers. But in these conversations, you'll make hundreds of branching dialogue choices that change what happens and how people feel about you. It's important to note that every choice has a consequence. It's up to me if Colin lives or dies, and I think he should live. I mean, come on, he's a talking pig.
Let the pig live.
Yes!
Thanks, hero. I knew you'd understand. No hard feelings, John.
You don't make the decisions here. This is my pig, bought and paid for.
Okay.
I can see his point, so I'm going to pay the butcher.
So what?
What's the pig worth to
Is
you?
the pig gonna be my pet?
I'll cover it.
Oh, it's not just a pig. It's provisions, labour, faff. We're talking thousands.
So I got thousands?
2,000 gold. That seems pretty steep. All right, Colin's worth it.
Here. This should cover your expenses.
Fine. Those rumours about Dave's veg better be true. Feast going vegan this year.
Hero! You saved Colin. Mum gave me these, but I think you deserve them more.
Thanks.
What he gave me?
Maybe you could help me back. The guild sent me. There's been reports of strange things happening around here.
Like what?
Who's in charge around here? And where's Arden, the hero?
Arden doesn't really come around here anymore. You should try the sheriff. His office is nearby. Come on, Colin. Let's go.
I've spared Colin's life. I've also gained reputations as virtuous and shrewd. In Fable, every action generates local reputation.
Okay.
You'll eventually be known for the reputations you build, and everyone will judge you on their own moral terms, often directly.
Can you choose what they call you? Do they have to call you a hero?
And this is at the center of our complex, nuanced take on morality, evolving beyond just right and wrong. It reflects real life, where morality is multifaceted and subjective. One person's good is another person's evil.
I'm saving something.
Even being merciful will divide opinion.
Let's chat to some other folks and see what they think about me.
Hello there.
Hey, you're that hero.
This is Jack the Beggar. He's a commoner who's unemployed right now, which is a shame, given he's a hard-working sort of person. On the right is how he feels about me. Jack likes my virtuous reputation and thinks I'm principled. Other NPCs might feel differently about my choices, because each has their own moral view on the choices you make. There are lots of ways to interact with NPCs. I'm going to give some gold to Jack, because he seems nice, and he's a bit down on his luck.
Okay.
For you. I hope it
Damn,
helps.
I got hella money.
This is going straight in my pocket. Cheers.
129,000.
He was grateful for that, and he felt I was being kind. Let's give him a bit more.
Here. Don't spend it all at once.
This takes the edge off. Thank you.
That's it.
That made an impact.
I'm gonna buy.
I've gained a reputation for being kind, and I'm known for it across Silverbrook. Everything you do has a consequence. Let's leave Jack.
So long. You're like a breath of fresh air, you know?
That's it.
I do like Jack, though. Maybe I should buy him a gift. There are lots of shops with different stock across Albion. Let's go to the general store across the street to see what they have.
So you can buy your friends. Okay.
Every business has NPCs working in them as part of their daily life. Just like Megan here.
This is some quality stuff.
Welcome, hero. What can I do for you?
They think you're. She thinks I'm savvy.
Doing my deal to save Colin gave me a shrewd reputation, and Megan here is a fan. She's an ambitious commoner, and she thinks I'm savvy because of my earlier deal-making. Every NPC has unique characteristics driving who they are and what they think of you. You know what? Forget Jack. He's dead to me. I'm going to try flirting with Megan.
Phew. Is it hot around here, or is it just you?
Well, aren't you confident? Between you and me, I've always wanted to swoon.
That went well. Megan thinks I'm charming and flirty, and I've started to build a reputation for it in Silverbrook. Let's ask her out on a date.
Do you want to grab a drink or something?
Would you believe you're almost what I'm looking for?
Clearly she's interested, but I'm not worthy of her time just yet. She wants to date an entrepreneur who owns their own home and only wears fancy clothes. They're high standards. She is ambitious after all.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm invested in taking Megan on a date. Let's go.
I see.
I'll be back, I'm sure.
You have a smashing day.
Gold digger status. She want that gold. bro.
First,
Okay.
I'll need to buy a business to get a reputation as an entrepreneur. In Fable, I can literally buy any business. I could buy that bakery across the street, or around the corner, I could buy one of the stalls. But you know what? I think I like the pub, the Silver Trough. It's simple to buy a property. Interact with the deed outside the front door to see income, price, and the number of people employed there. To be honest, I've always wanted to own a pub, so let's buy it. Maybe this is the start of my business empire.
Okay.
I'm a proud new pub owner. Now I can set prices and wages, and I can manage the staff. Every villager performs differently. Here, Susan the bartender is great with customers because she's caring. And that's giving my pub an income boost of 10%. Thanks, Susan. The pub's understaffed though. As the new owner, I should probably sort that out. And guess what? I know just the hard-working fellow. Let's go back to Jack the beggar.
Ooh, the man that we already paid. We already paid him for the first week of work. You got paid in advance.
I've also gained reputations as an entrepreneur and as rich because I bought the pub and it cost me a ton of gold.
Yeah, 100,000. Yeah, why is there an option
Jack,
to kick the chicken?
you're no longer dead to me.
Hi there.
Hey, you.
All right, go wash your face.
Jack still likes me for my kindness earlier, but I like that Jack is hardworking, so I'm going to give him a job in my pub.
I mean, how we know you're hardworking, bro? He's sitting down. all
Got a
day.
job, if you're interested.
I can probably do that, yeah.
I can hire anyone, providing they like me enough to accept my job offer.
Okay.
Great. Jack is thankful I've made a positive impact on his life. He's no longer a beggar, and he's now a bartender.
Cheers.
Yeah, makes sense. There are so many other people to talk to.
Villagers react to the reputations you build,
They'd help with anything.
and they remember the things you do to them.
Why?
Now the pub is fully staffed, and Jack can head off to work.
Incredible.
Yeah, about to say, Jack, get up. Clock in, bro.
Take your time, Jack.
Next, I need some fancy clothes. Let's head to the tailor.
What a cheeky charmer.
There are lots of places I can update my look. Tailors, hairdressers, tattooists. And every settlement has different options available. There are rare outfits to discover in the more dangerous parts of Albion too. There are tons of options to create a unique look for your hero.
The game is very colorful. I like the way it looks. There's a very good look to it.
This place looks fancy. Let's head inside.
Like there's so many flowers. Like the area looks like it smells nice.
This is the tailor, Rhiannon.
So much choice on offer.
We're closing soon.
Oh nah.
Just like real life, wealth is a divisive topic, and Rhiannon has her own views. In stark contrast to the ambitious Megan, she's very much not a fan of rich entrepreneurs, and she thinks I'm out of touch. Which makes sense, given she's humble. Let's have a look at what she's selling. Fancy clothes, hopefully.
Can I see your stuff?
Don't waste my time.
Damn.
Rhiannon's jacking up the prices by 80% just for me. Looking closer reveals why. That's
Why?
just how much she hates me.
Damn.
This is just one example of where your choices ripple through all the interconnected systems.
Does she hate money?
And here I've got our character customizer. I'm free at any time to find a wardrobe and change a bunch of different things about myself. I can change my skin tone, body, head, hair, and lots more. In the tailor, I can only buy clothes. But there's over 120 different shops in Albion, each with their own stock and items to buy. Let's finish my outfit with some fancy shoes.
Okay. They got Jordans or no?
See you, Rhiannon.
Take care.
Yeah, all right.
We don't get on, but it's been a pleasure. Now I'm really looking the part. Let's check on my relationship with Megan.
My man looking kind of clean, though, I'm not gonna lie.
At any time, I can dip into property and people screens to track my loved ones, of which there could be many, because I can have relationships with everyone in Albion if I like. It would just take a while. While I'm here, I can see the reputation cloud on the right. It shows me what I'm known for in Silverbrook, as an entrepreneur, rich, kind, shrewd, and virtuous. On a single moral scale, these reputations would be seen the same way, as absolutely good or evil. However, as we've seen with Megan and Rhiannon, Fable's morality reflects the complexity of judgment we see in the world today, where everyone has their own moral view.
So can you be...
The last
loved
thing
in
left
one
for
city
Megan is to
and hated-
own a home.
and hated
I'm a bit
somewhere
short on
else?
cash though, seeing as I paid a fortune to save Colin and bought a pub. But since I've bought it, I've been earning passive income. So let's swing by to collect it. The people of Silverbrook all have their own nuanced, subjective view of who I am and what they think of me. But if I don't like my reputations in Silverbrook, I can pay the town crier to change them. I give them gold, a lot of gold, and they spread a new reputation for me. If you're rich enough, you can change what people think of you. Here I am at the Silver Trough, now under new management. Let's head inside and check in on our employees.
Okay.
There's Susan, my star bartender from earlier.
Well, aren't you a do-gooder?
Hey, you. Working hard?
Just who I wanted to see. You.
Oh, she fancies me because she thinks I'm compassionate. Sorry, Susan. I only have eyes for Megan.
Keep at it.
You and me, boss. You and me.
Hey,
And there's Jack. Let's say hi.
How's it going?
just working. You know me.
Bro, you couldn't get a shower
I
in?
knew you'd work out, Jack. He is a hard-working commoner after all. Keep up the good work.
Can we
Farewell.
help?
See you, boss.
Can we improve
Things
this
seem
look?
to be ticking over in here, so I'll head downstairs to the income chest to collect my profits.
Looking good.
Can Jack take a shower or something?
There's an income chest in every business I own and every property I live in. It means I don't have to go to each individual place, and I can collect all my income from any of them.
Okay. 5 grand, okay.
I've got a decent amount of gold now. Time to pick off the last thing on Megan's list. Owning my own property in Silverbrook. Let's go house hunting. I can buy literally any house in Albion. It would just take a while. And quite a bit of gold.
What do you mean by a while?
But I like the look of this one. Nice garden, rural views, weird hairy pig statues out front. Let's have a look. Looks like I don't quite have enough money. That's a shame. But one thing I can do is pick up a shift at a job. There's a blacksmith just down the road. Hopefully I can go earn enough gold there. Going on dates, buying properties and businesses, and doing jobs are all part of the interconnected Fable experience. It really adds to the sense of immersion when I can take a break from saving the world to change the lives of the people around me and discover how the simulation reacts. I could play this part of the game forever, and I'd never run out of systemic toys to tinker with.
Okay.
There's a couple of jobs to take on across Albion, but today I fancy a try at blacksmithing. It's as simple as walking up to the anvil to start a shift. No prior experience required.
Is it like mini
In the
game?
interest of time, we've reduced the time limit here. But regardless, it's a classic case of risk versus reward.
Okay, Kingdom Come. This is KCD all over again.
I'm constantly having to balance speed versus precision, while trying to earn as much as I can.
Kingdom Come Deliverance all over again, man. Hello, Henry.
I need to hit all the hotspots to complete an item. But if I manage a perfect hit, just like that, I earn a multiplier on my gold.
18,000? That's a lot of gold, bro.
That's a successful shift completed. I can return to the blacksmith anytime to earn more gold and gain blacksmithing experience while building my reputation.
Damn, 2 days of work and you could buy a house. It's very convenient.
I've now got just about enough gold for the house. Let's head back down the street and buy it.
Life was so good back then. 2 days of work. You could
There
buy
are
a
guards
house.
stationed in every settlement. They're always there to keep a watchful eye on the villagers and probably 2 eyes on a hero. If I get caught committing crimes, I'll find myself in trouble with the law. And that will change what people think of me.
Yeah, I mean, he got that shit on. That's a nice fit he got.
We're back. Let's buy the house.
Where's the house on the map?
Now I'm the owner, I can hike up the rent or even make it free if I'm feeling charitable. I can manage my tenants too. I can let them stay and keep collecting the rental income, but I want to move in myself. Which gives me the choice to just chuck them out on the street or be nice and give them a bit of gold to leave. And if I chuck them out, that would cause me to be known as heartless. And I'm trying to be nice right now in case I ruin things with Megan. And now I'm free to move in.
I might have to do a villain playthrough, bro. I might have to do that. This is
Let's look around. Home sweet home. I can buy any house in Albion. And while this one lacks some square footage, there are huge houses, even mansions I can buy throughout the game. Looks like the tenants left some stuff behind. Awful fans, apparently. Wherever I live, I have access to my income chest and wardrobe, so I can collect all my gold and change my appearance whenever I like. That was the last thing on Megan's list. Let's head back to the general store. Fable has a dynamic time of day that changes what people are doing throughout their routine. It's still the afternoon, so hopefully Megan is still working. If I'm too late, she'll be back home in bed.
And there's my new pub with some customers in the beer garden.
I love a wealthy hero.
Now we're back at the general store. Let's find Megan.
Wait, Wayne said I'm on the market. Okay, they got something for y'all too. They got something
Just
for
the
y'all
person I
too.
wanted to see.
Still interested?
I've ticked off all Megan's dating goals, so now my chances of romance are much improved. Let's ask her on a date again.
How about a date?
A date? Oh, I'm chuffed to bits.
I can offer a gift to increase my chances of a date being a good one. As tempting as my new offal is, I'm going to give Megan flowers instead. I think she'll like them more.
Is there an animation for that?
Here we are on a date at the Silver Trough. Hope I'm getting free drinks. Looks like it went well.
That was quite the date, hero. Loved it.
Okay.
Hey, you.
A little
Oh,
animation.
hero.
Nothing too crazy.
That date was just brill.
Megan found me quite charming. I'd like to make things official, so I'll ask her to be in a relationship with me.
So what do you say? Ready for something more?
And what a lovely couple we'll make.
Whatever comes next, I'm with you.
It's official. That's not the end, though. I could build this relationship a lot more. We could get married, which comes with its own set of goals. We could move into my house and start a family. And I can even hire her for one of my businesses. Things could go the other way too. I could break up with Megan, or divorce her in future. Or I might make choices that make her divorce me. There's lots of ways I could change her life, and she'll remember. But we've seen enough romance for now. Bye, Megan.
I have to go. But you're welcome to watch me leave.
You have a lovely time, sweetheart.
Before we go,
Okay.
I've only really demonstrated what it's like being an upstanding citizen in Silverbrook. Our game is one full of contrast, though,
Modest. Yeah, I like it.
where I decide the kind of hero I want to be. So let's briefly explore what it's like if I'm not so nice. Hi, Susan.
Nose to the grindstone. Love to see it.
Lovely to see you, boss.
Sorry, Susan. You're fired.
Yeah. You're fired. Sorry.
You're gonna regret that, swine.
She's not happy about
Heartless.
that, and she thinks I'm being heartless. But because in Fable morality is subjective and varies from person to person, not everybody will have a problem with that. There might even be someone who fancies me because I'm heartless. Villagers also react to my physical actions. If I start firing arrows around the place, they'll start to perceive me as reckless.
Reckless endangerment.
I can even take pot shots at the locals if I want. And now I've gone too far, but I'm in the mood for a fight.
Okay.
In Fable, you can express yourself with your own combat style, combining strength, skill, and will in style-weaving combat. You choose the weapons, skills, and abilities you want to use and blend them seamlessly together.
Okay. Okay.
Stay still, please.
Well, did he even hit him with that arrow?
Still, please.
Nah, he missed though. That didn't look like he missed. Yeah, he clearly missed the arrow. Am I bugging? This is the arrow, right? Yeah, he missed. So how you got hit? That hitbox. That's a big hitbox. Now see this right here. Now I'll say this. The animations for some of the combat looks pretty cool. I like the idea of like he got these abilities to stomp on the ground and they go in the air. That looks really cool. And then you can shoot your arrows at them. He's throwing fireballs. All that stuff looks cool. But it's things like this part right here where the enemies, the NPCs are just standing around. Like, what are y'all waiting for? And then one person comes at you at a time. Like, we're in 2026. Like, I thought we moved past the one enemy coming at you at a time. You know? We got to get our NPCs to be more aggressive, to be more like try to outsmart you, you know? And that's one thing that I respect the most about a game like Arc Raiders, where the Arc, sure, granted, they put AI in the game to help the Arc maneuver how they're gonna approach you. But it makes the game feel more immersive because you know that you can't just be chased by an Arc and then run into the bush and think that the Arc is gonna be like, oh man, he went into the bush. I can't see him anymore. The Arc saw you go in the bush. So guess what? The Arc is gonna shoot at the bush. you know? Or you throw smoke down and then you run into the smoke. The arc saw you go into the smoke, so the arc's gonna fucking shoot a rocket into the smoke, you know? As opposed to just like, oh, I'm my compute telling me I can't see him anymore, you know? And this is why I actually don't mind AI in games if they're gonna make the the immersion as far as the interactions of the players, of the NPCs, more believable. Cause this right here, where they're sitting around for like a whole 20 seconds or so, just looking at you, they're just sitting around looking. Look how long they're just sitting around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They standing just staring at you for 7 seconds, not moving. Like, are we fighting or not? I'm thinking they just watching the fight. I'm thinking they just like, you see what I'm talking about? And then this guy, he still didn't move. He's waiting for his turn. Like, what was that person just sitting there waiting for? So, like, this is the type of stuff that got me out of wanting to play the Star Wars Outlaws game, because the NPCs in that game, they kind of felt the same way, where I just felt like it just looked too easy. Like they just wasn't aggressive enough. And I don't mean like, oh, you got to have the difficulty level on level expert, and you take more damage and do less damage. Like, no, we don't need that. We need the NPCs to respond better. You know, let them try to jump you at the same time. Let let them be more like, let them try to outmaneuver you. You know, that's what we need more of in these modern games.
I'm putting up a fight, but backup will keep on coming until I leave Silverbrook.
Yeah, but look at this
peacefully
backup.
or not.
They're not doing anything.
I think a tactical retreat is probably
Did you see that? Look at that.
peacefully or not.
Look, this one right here running up on you, right? And then he just stops.
I think
And then he just stops running. Now, if there was like an animation of like, all right, they're clearly scared or something like that, because they just saw what you did to their comrades or whatever, then let there be an animation like, all right, they're confused. They want to fight, but they want to wait. Let there be something like that to make me feel like, okay, they scared of me. But this doesn't. This is to tell me they're just waiting for me to come attack them.
tactical retreat is probably for the best.
Like, clearly, there's no reason to retreat because they was doing nothing to you. They was just waiting for you to beat them up. I mean, some of them shot arrows from a distance, but up close, they wasn't doing anything really. So I need them to show like more of like a challenge when it comes down to the combat, because I'm not seeing that so far. All the other stuff, all the life sim stuff looks really cool, and I actually like that. It looks like a cool part of the game, but that makes me feel like if I play the game, I'm gonna just be playing the life sim part because that'll probably be the most interesting part, which means I'm basically playing the Sims with sword on my back. Which, I mean, that's cool. I could probably get a couple of hours out of that. But when I'm finally ready to actually play the story part of the game, I mean, how interested am I gonna be to get through it if the combat is not like, it's not like keeping my interest up, you know? So that's my only main concern. I'm not saying that it's bad, but just so far what I've seen, that's my main concern of this game. I'm still looking forward to it coming out, but the combat, not so much of what you can do, but how the NPCs react to you is my main concern with this game.
Now I have a bounty on my head which will grow with more crime. I can immediately pay it or pay a reduced fine if I spend long enough out of town. My reputations don't disappear with my bounty though. Once I'm known as a killer and a criminal, it'll stick with me until I put in the work to change what people think. Or until I've made an expensive visit to the town crier. Because the people in Albion remember what you do.
This is a very pretty game. I really like the way it looks. Like, the colors and everything, this is a beautiful looking game.
Over the past 25 minutes or so, I've bought a pub and a house, been a landlord, and changed a beggar's life. I've customized my look, saved a magic talking pig, fought the law, and I've built a relationship with just one of Albion's 1,000 handcrafted, fully voiced NPCs. And here's the reputation cloud again. I'm rich and charming because of my spending habits and my relationships. I'm also a criminal and a killer due to my reckless behavior and fighting with the guards. Yet, I'm shrewd for saving Colin and an entrepreneur because I bought the Silver Trough. I've built a complex, rich identity in Silverbrook, which the people there will react to through their own moral view. I'm not simply good or evil. I'm so much more than that. There are many more settlements across Albion to explore. My identity is mine to create in each one, and everyone will have their own perspective on what I do as I build an extraordinary life. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more in-depth Fable information as we move closer to our launch.
I mean, when is the launch? I heard they postponed it, didn't they? Oh, February 23rd? Okay. All right, that's not a bad time. That's like a little over a year from now, another 6-7 months. I mean, who knows? Maybe they can change how the NPCs react to you between now and then, because that's my main thing. Wait, hold up. Okay, good. It's on Steam too. Okay. So, if you pre-order it, you get this stuff. Get up to 5 days early access and more with premium edition. Splendid armor, cosmetic outfit. Bastard armor, cosmetic outfit. The bastard armor looks pretty cool. Digital art book, post-launch expansion, Fable, Order of the Hero. Okay. Content pack, chicken suit, cosmetic outfit. Chicken suit. Okay. I mean, I'm still looking forward to this game. And in fact, after watching this, just reminded me, I don't think I wishlisted the game. Fable. And the game's gonna be $70. That's the asking price. So was that another character? Yeah, I mean, for $70, like I'm gonna need some more work on that combat, bro. If you asking me for $70, I need to see some more work on that combat. That's the only part of the game that makes me go, because like the combat as far as like what you're doing is cool. Like all the moves that your character was doing, I liked all of that. All that looks cool. But the NPCs sitting around for 7+ seconds just staring at you, waiting for you to attack them, like that's just not compelling for me, you know? Like you guys are the guards of the town. Like I should be scared to stick around. And I'll say this in Crimson Desert, for example, right? There's a thing in Crimson Desert that I don't like. I'm not a fan of. Where if you're fighting the town guards, like after a while, the town guards they have like a move where they come in, they tackle you, and if they tackle you and get you to the ground, there's like a little mini game that pops up to where you gotta like do these little like quick time event mini games in order to get the guard off you, and you get like 2 attempts at it, and if you mess up 2 times, then you get arrested and they take you in, and basically I think you pay a fine, and I think you also lose like your thief mask or anything that's kind of like illegal for you to have. And reason why I don't really like that, because it's not like they beating me. It's one thing if they fight me and then they deplete my health all the way to 0, and then I get knocked out and taken to jail. That's one thing. But the fact that they got like this tackle thing, and then it's like if I don't if I don't get up, if I don't do it right, I get arrested. It's like not a big fan of that personally, but I mean I let it slide. Why? Is because when I got the town guards on me in Crimson Desert, bro, it'd be like 10, 12 of them running up on me at the same time, and they all be attacking me like at the same time. They be trying to rush me, they be trying to circle around me, try to corner me. Like they be really aggressive. And I know that I could take them on like one by one or two by one. But when it's like seven, eight, nine of them on me, like I'm like, you know what, this is getting overwhelming. And then I know that one of them is gonna try to grab me in the process while I'm trying to fight them. And if I let him grab me, I might slip up because every time they grab you, that little mini game gets harder or gets faster and faster, you know? And it's like I'm not trying to get put in jail, so I just run, you know? And it kind of discourages you from wanting to break the law in the city, you know? So it's like I don't know what Fable has to do, but it'll be cool if they can get that going because I want to feel like I earn my battles, like I earn my wins, you know? And watching that guy play just now, I mean, who knows? Maybe he has it on the easiest difficulty level because he just wants to show the game. He doesn't want, he don't want to show himself struggling. But I'm not gonna lie, when you show gameplay, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it feels a little good to see like how it looks if you're getting your ass beat a little bit. You know, if you have to parry or if you have to dodge, if like just let me see a little skill being used, you know, so I can be like, ooh, okay, that was a good move he did. They almost beat him, but he dodged it or he parried that at the last second and did some cool ass move, and he barely got out of that, but he got out of that, and it kind of that little tension, it makes you interested in experiencing that yourself, So, oh, that's just me. That's just my little 2 cents on that. Um, but yeah, I just wish listed it. It's coming out next year in February. That's what they're saying. I mean, if they stick to it, that'll be cool, and hopefully the game is ready. You know, I'm tired of games coming out and then they still not ready. They still doing improvements on it 3 months later. That's why with Crimson Desert. That's why I waited 2 months to buy the game. Um,